welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Berry, and today we are going to be watching Pharmacist Takes Gas Station Pills, Freaks Out, then Calls the Courthouse. Well, sounds like an average day on Mari. Let's check it out.
Salt and pepper?
Wait, this is the beat!
Folks, it is no surprise that some things in this world just pair well together. Salt and pepper?
That's a lot of peanut butter. Also, I probably wouldn't win smooth, but I was gonna say, me and the puddings.
Peanut butter and oatmeal? Soy sauce and honey?
Why is everything so large? Or did he get shrunk by a shrink ray?
And of course, the Holy Bible and mankind's insatiable appetite for sin and destruction.
Oh.
When will it end?
I don't know.
But some things don't pair well together, like oil and water.
VTubers and mold.
Mountain Dew and creme brulee.
I would try that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I love creme brulee. It's one of my favorite desserts.
The list goes on and on. In fact, there's probably more things in this world that don't pair together than do pair together. But today, we are on a very special mission to find out
Like my
if
parents.
one of the most iconic duos of all time pairs well with each other and is good, or is garbanzo beans, oil, and water.
Oh.
Of course, today I am talking about nothing more iconic than this thing and that thing.
There is no way people actually buy these and use them. Like, it looks dangerous. It looks like a Valorant skin.
I don't know what either of these things are. My viewers just recommend them to me.
No, don't ever do what your viewers recommend. I would have tripled, quadrupled, double Ds.
And they make me try things, so I do what they ask. In the yellow corner, we have Stacker 2 Yellow Hornet. It has the American flag on the package there. I'm assuming this is a proud sign of American ingenuity.
Yes.
And in the left corner, we have the Rhino 6'9", super long-lasting.
Okay, well, what do they mean high quality? Why are they not 4K?
I have a very creative group of viewers, for sure. Today, I'm going to take both of these at the same time. I checked, you're allowed to do that. And I will report back to you my findings.
Please no wiener cam. Please, please, please. I don't want to see that thing unless it's on a roller. I meant the wiener, not his wiener. You know what I'm trying to say.
Additionally, we'll be going through several different tests to feel their effects, and you will know once and for all if this is a good combination or a bad combination, because I know you've been thinking that. That's why you clicked on this video. You were probably in a marathon or something similar, looking behind the gas station checkout clerk, observing all of the incredibly exciting supplements that they have for...
I mean, everybody goes through that, right? Like, every single day I gotta hold back the urge just to pop a couple rhinos.
Display back there, wondering if these two pair well together. I'm Grant Harting. I'm a licensed pharmacist in 3 states and a medication pricing expert, and I like to review medications for you guys too.
Medication mukbang, let's go!
You can make better, more well-informed decisions.
Yeah.
So, first thing we gotta do is quickly go over what's actually in here, and then we'll take a couple of them if I'm feeling rambunctious. I don't know, we'll see. Now, before you go any farther, I'm not lab testing these, I'm just testing them on myself. That seems to be a little bit of confusion in my videos. I'm hopefully gonna have a lab potentially test some of these at some point, but for the time being, none of them
I mean, your body could be the lab. We've seen Niall. He just be eating whatever.
want to work with me because they don't care. They have huge contracts with large companies. And
yeah, way bigger than average companies.
they don't want my... I'm just annoying to them. But I think I may have found someone at a university who may be willing to help. More on that later. That's all I can say for now. That's all I know for now. All right, let's quit screwing around and take a look at these things.
Wait, I thought we were looking at these things to screw around. Now I'm a little confused. Nice camera.
Let's take a
candle.
look at this poison. Right, the poison. The poison for Cusco.
That movie's so good, too. Are we going to see this Emperor group?
Poison chosen especially to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison. First up, we have the magnificent Rhino super long-lasting 6'9" Extreme 99K pill.
Do you want it to be super long lasting? Like, this could get embarrassing if you got to go to Publix or something.
That almost makes sense, which is almost good. No headache. I've seen this before. I've actually reviewed this before. Nothing on this package makes sense. One capsule up to. Why is up to one word?
9 days of Boner Town? Oh, hell no!
9 days?
Also, larger, harder, stronger, like Daft Punk be popping these things.
That's not a thing. Never in the history of forever time. Actually, not really, not never, but very rarely does a medication actually last 9 days. In
Wow.
fact, doing so is very inconvenient. You would want something daily or weekly or monthly. You would never remember to take something every 9 days. It's just impractical. But on the back, this is what people want to know. What actually is in this? And I will do my best so that you guys can read this nonsense. Essentially on the back here, what you got is just junk. Junko garbanzo beans. If you read the facts here, serving size, 1 capsule, 1,000 milligram. What does that mean? It doesn't tell you at all.
I don't know
Proprietary
either.
raw material, 800 milligram. Nobody knows what that means either. And this is my favorite part. Servings per container, 2,000.
Wait, is it every little bead inside of the pill counts as a serving? Oh, hell no.
There's 2 capsules in here. You would have to split each one into 1,000th for that to make any sense at all. The proprietary blend, the actual ingredients, you can read that here. Well, actually, you can't.
I want to read it. Experience. I'm not reading that anymore. I'm not trying to get clipped.
This is the worst font in the world. Just trust me on this one. It doesn't mean anything. Goji extract, dangui, licorice, Panax ginseng. This is just junk. This is somebody put everything they could think of into one pill and gave it this weird packaging so that idiots buy it. I want to take a moment to make this very
never
clear.
bought it.
This is dangerous. I'm going to take it because I'm a professional and I know what I'm doing. But not only has this company gotten warnings from the FDA.
How do you get a warning from the FDA and not just taken off the shelves? Wait, we got like a 3 strikes and you're out thing going on?
The guy who makes this is in jail.
Never mind.
They import actual medication and put these in this thing. And it's completely scammy and it's honestly horrible. I don't even think this is made in the USA. Stacker 2 yellow.
Then I don't want it. Damn you, damn pills. If you ain't made in America, I'm not putting you in my damn body. Fuck you.
Hornet, on the other hand, is actually pretty reputable. If you look at their website, it's actually very professional. This company has been around forever. They're synonymous with the gas station supplement industry.
Really?
And I've taken this product before, and it actually does work. It's not fun for me. I hate it, but it's a thing. I mean, it's not complete junk, and it's very cheap. I think this was like $1, maybe $2 or
That's
something
it?
like that. So it's priced fairly. The Rhino pill, on the other hand, this is like $10.
$10? Oh, hell no. For what? The most painful Bobby you'll ever have in your life, if you even get one?
Which is a scam.
Scam.
So we got 4 capsules, do not use, okay, blah, blah, blah. Now, let's take a look at the back of this.
Warning, not recommended for use by buyers. Do not use if you're pregnant or nursing. Consult a physician or licensed qualified health care professional before using the product. If you have or a risk or a family history of stroke, heart disease, thyroid disease, liver disease, kidney disease, ulcer, diabetes, high blood pressure, caffeine sensitivity, recurrent headaches, anxiety, depression, or other psychotic conditions, glaucoma, difficulty urinating, prostate enlargement, seizure disorder, or if you're using any other dietary supplement or monomonoxide oxybate.
Package. Now notice that this is much more professional looking. They actually have warnings on here, and you can tell this is much better made. So the proprietary blend here, taurine, yerba mate leaf powder,
Wait, taurine? Isn't that what they put in like Red Bull?
cayenne fruit powder, yohimbe bark extract, and then caffeine. Now caffeine's a heavy lifter here, but so is the yohimbe. Do not underestimate the power of yohimbe. It is a awful feeling.
Really?
I've made videos on this before. Basically, it's an alpha it interacts with the alpha receptor.
Oh, then I can't take it anyway. I'm a Sigma.
And basically what you're getting here is caffeine overload from the yerba mate as well. So if you look at the warnings here, I'll save you a lot of time here.
Yeah.
You can't take this if you are a human.
Okay, what are you? Like a blob? A little SCP blob? Tickle monster looking ass?
Like There's so many restrictions here. Of course, they're doing that for their own safety, I would imagine. And they have the website proudly displayed here. Oh.
Okay, dude. When people cut towards themselves, I get so scared. Like, that was a dangerous cut.
Oh, is that what that's for?
I'm on the crease of the Bible. Oh, hell no. Literally, hell no.
My little pill holder there. The Rhino pills come in a case, by the way.
Oh, I thought you had to eat all of the case or it was like getting boofed. I'm going to be honest.
I guess just to make it look fancy. Kind of like a
Classy.
cigar or something. I don't know. But here's what they look like. Rhino pills, very purple.
Okay, the B one's a little cute. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of cute. I like the skin.
The stacker product is very B-shaped.
It's cute.
B-colored. Based on past experiences, this is what I predict. The Rhino pill is going to do absolutely nothing. That's standard for that one.
The Steelers Cup. Nah, these pills stealing years off his life.
It almost got caught in my throat. And you know what that means, right? And
What?
my prediction for the Yellow Hornet is that I will hate my life because caffeine in Yohimbe is not a fun feeling at all.
I believe you, Bae.
Okay, let's see what happens. Wait a minute. Thou shalt not take sketchy gas station pills together. Okay.
Power of crepe compel you.
Hey, how did they know? This book is like 2,000 years old and it knew? That just seems suspiciously specific. In fact, some would say this is contrived and I'm probably making that up. All right, I feel like going and sprinting as fast as I can.
Well, that's better than the other option, I guess. Nah, wait, he's wearing a short sleeve shirt. This would happen every single day. It was cold and I was waiting for the bus. Somebody would come out in shorts and be like, it's not that cold. Like, you guys overreacting. It's not that cold. It's not that cold.
The most embarrassing part about all this is now everybody knows I have off-brand Crocs on my
He's wearing the craps.
feet. I honestly feel pretty good. I feel like I could break down a door. Break it down? This is hand-carved mahogany. I don't believe that actually is hand-carved mahogany.
After After seamlessly meeting my daily quota of 2 references to the 2000 smash hit Disney cult classic, The Emperor's New Groove, those bad boys started kicking in! No! What if he just shows up like this?
I feel really weird.
Nah, he pulled the wrong lever right before this.
Like, that actually is diabolical. I feel like I've done something wrong, actually. Wait, I know what to do.
Allegheny County Courthouse.
Hi, is this the Allegheny County Courthouse?
Yes, sir.
I would like to self-report a crime.
You want to self-report a crime?
Yeah.
Why does he sound so confused? I actually wasn't an electrical. I am the imposter.
Yeah.
Okay, you will have to contact the Bureau of Investigation for that.
License number CL473. Do you know those, like, gas station pills that you can buy?
Yes.
He's wasping out.
I took 2 of them.
Hello, son.
Dad?
Hey, what are you doing?
You know those gas station pills that they tell you not to take?
Yeah, I do. What happened?
How does everybody have this experience? Please, you don't have to self-report, but if you have taken a gas station pill 1 time, can you type a 1? And 2 if you've never taken one.
Took 2. It's starting to kick in, and I'm feeling really shaky. My eyes are wide awake.
Okay, we got like 1, and everybody else is 2s.
My heart rate is definitely up. Yeah, it's up a lot. I hate this feeling. I've taken this before. This is the last time I've ever taken this. This is, by the way, from the Yellow Hornet.
Well, he should have listened to the birds and the yellow hornets. He would not be here if he do.
Rhino pill does nothing. It's a scam. It's a piece of junk. But while I'm experiencing this horrible feeling, I wanted to talk to you about the safety of this Rhino pill.
Okay.
It is not safe at all. In fact, probably neither of these are. But
how do I ask him the question I want the answer to the most? Did it work?
Especially the Rhino pill. Now, I took it here today because I know what I'm doing. I know that I'm normal and healthy. I know my medication profile, and I know that it's not going to harm me. But apparently this guy, Nam Lee, in 2015 was indicted for importing medication from China and putting it in this Rhino pill thing. Now, this is the creator of the Rhino pill, and of course they got an FDA warning. I think they got several, actually.
Wow.
And he had been doing this for a number of years, and I started researching into this, looking at court documents, and he's in jail now. It's 20-
No. 46 months in federal prison. What are you in for? You can't tell. It literally has not gone away yet.
2025 now, so he should actually be getting out soon. There is court records and emails with him and a supplier from China, and they were importing it and trying to get it through customs, and he was just making them, I guess, in his basement and distributing these Rhino pills all across the United States.
Oh my
and
God.
The active ingredient
Walter, we need a boner.
he was importing was sildenafil, which is the active ingredient in that one, which is incredibly unsafe. Not only does that medicine have severe side effects like visual disturbances.
Oh my God.
It's literally fatal if you take it while you're taking nitroglycerin or some of these other prescription medications. And there is at least one report of someone accusing the creator of this Rhino pill thing.
Man injured from taking enhancement pills from Amazon gets favorable ruling from judge. Oh my God. Dude, Alberto's been trying to get banned for the last 20 hours.
Of causing damage. I'm not really sure what happened to them. The records I found weren't really specific. But yeah, this scheme had been going on for a number of years until the FDA seized one of the imports and then started to investigate him. So he pled guilty and he's in jail.
Wow.
What was shocking to me
Is he in yet?
is how many times this company has been warned by the FDA, and I just walked in and bought this in the year of our Lord 2025. Have you, what are you doing exactly? Nothing, it looks like. I saw articles corroborating this. People were like, what is it?
These are illegal products that are just being openly sold, and the FDA is not doing anything about it. Sounds about FDA.
The point of having the FDA if they're not going to do anything about this?
They don't care.
Now, I did see one report that this Rhino pill that I bought here today is not the same as the one back in 2015 whenever
they nerfed it.
this illegal importation was happening. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you there. I guess.
Guys, we can't have anything in the U.S. anymore. No more Four Loko, no more Rhino pills. What the hell am I going to Vegas for?
They just changed the package. Now let's talk about how I feel. I feel really shaky. In fact, I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, my hands are definitely shaking. I feel completely awake. I feel so wired.
Yeah.
I could just not sleep. But I don't feel productive. I don't want to do anything else. I'm just this ball of anxiety. In fact, that's the best way to put it. I feel very anxious. Heart rate up. I don't feel hungry at all. I'm probably going to go force myself here to eat just to do something. I don't even know, man. This is probably one of the most non-fun. I can't think either. It messes with your vocabulary. It's one of the worst feelings ever. I really don't like it. And I'm just sitting here just waiting for it to end. I don't feel calm at all. I don't like how it feels. And this is, in my opinion, 100% due to the yohimbe from the Yellow Hornet thing. And you can also sort of feel the effects of the caffeine as well, but this is not fun.
Yeah.
I really don't recommend either of these, but especially the Rhino pill, especially how much it was warned by the FDA. But the Yellow Hornet, this is not for me. I don't even think the Yellow Hornet thing should be legal, honestly.
I'm not doing that. Not even once.
I don't see the point in that. It very clearly has a very noticeable effect. It's not benign. But yeah, there you go. Another lovely experiment in the books. I'm so happy I could educate everyone.
That's how Coke feels. I don't know. I've been kind of using Pepsi.
We went about these supplements together today. I don't recommend either of them. Thumbs down. Does that come as a shock to anyone? I wanted to give one more quick update.
Oh, look, he's so comfy now.
I did take my pulse, and it was at 104 beats per minute,
Oh.
which is elevated, but it's not really that bad. A normal pulse is between 60 and 100 beats per minute. Additionally, I feel
Well, it's because you gotta beat something else for a minute, and then maybe you'll feel a little better.
really nice. Like, I talked to a couple people, and I just feel very compassionate for them. I don't know if that's an effect of what I'm feeling or just random. I don't know. And also, my stomach hurts. I'm not doing this again.
He's so
Please
brave.
don't do this. Folks,
Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I super appreciate it. If you're new here, please come by this one stream twitch.tv for BerryCrepe. I'm not even sure if this is going to get uploaded. There was a lot of boner talk. But also use code Berry for 10% off your gamers episode. It would super help you out. I hope you have a great evening. Goodbye, YouTube!